Hello guys, Soft Tony here, welcome back to this brand new After Effects tutorial, and in this one we will be creating this cool and abstract background. It's really easy to create, just follow my steps. You can use this background in your own workflow, so without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into After Effects and get started. Alright, we're here in After Effects, and first, like always, let's create a new composition. Hit Ctrl+N or this little icon. This is gonna be final composition, 1920 by 1080, 30 frames per second, and duration 10 seconds long. Hit OK, and now let's create our background. Go right click to find the new solid layer. Let's rename this one to background. Hit OK, and now let's add our first effect. Go here in the effects and preset, and if you can't find this option, just go window and you will find effects and preset here. Now type ramp effect, drag and drop onto the background, and here, like always, let's make a few adjustments. For the start of the ramp, go upper left corner, end of the ramp, go lower right corner, and here let's change colors. I will do for this particular tutorial, for this first color, this shade of pink. And for the second one, you can also use this eyedropper and maybe to do different shade of this pink or purple color. And then when you're satisfied, just hit OK. Now let's create another solid layer. Go right click, find here new solid. This is gonna be cell pattern like this. Hit OK, and then go here in the effects and preset, find cell pattern effect, drag and drop onto the first solid layer. And here let's also make a few adjustments. For the cell pattern, instead of this bubbles option, change here to tubular. Also check this invert option. For the contrast, let's type instead of 100, 500. For the overflow, let's change from clip to wrap back. And also for the disperse, 1.50. And for the size, you can play around. I will do 100. This is already looking cool, and our next effect that we're going to use is unsharp mask. Go here in the effects and preset again and find unsharp mask effect. Drag and drop here also on the cell pattern solid layer. And for the amount, let's also type here 500, and for the radius 250. And now let's animate evolution option of our cell pattern effect. Hold Alt on your keyboard and then left click on your mouse and type here time asterisk 50. Okay, and now as you can see, we have also animation here in our final composition. Okay, our next step is to change blending mode from normal to screen or add. If you can't find blending modes, just hit here toggle switches and modes, and let's find here screen blending mode. And now as you can see, this is looking awesome. You can also readjust the colors in every moment. Hit here and go in the effects control, and let's maybe find different type of shades like this. As I already said, everything is pretty much up to you. Hit OK, and now let's pre-compose this cell pattern and background. Select them, go right click, pre-compose. This is gonna be background, and then hit OK. Make sure to move all attributes into the new composition and then hit OK. And basically now let's add a few adjustment layers. Go right click, find here new adjustment layer. This is gonna be curves. Go here in effects and preset again, find curves effect, drag and drop onto the adjustment layer. And here you can also play around with the darkness, or you can also lighten the scene according your needs. Okay, now let's go again, right click, find here new adjustment layer. This is gonna be noise. And also go here in the effects and preset, find noise effect, drag and drop onto the adjustment layer, uncheck this color noise, and let's type here 10%. For the last step, you can also add vignette if you want. Go right click, find here new adjustment layer. This is gonna be CC vignette. Okay, and then go here again, find CC vignette effect, drag and drop onto the first adjustment layer. And here you can basically play around with this cool vignette effect. For the amount, let's type maybe 140. Angle of view, instead of 45, let's try maybe 35. And now this is looking awesome. When we hit 0, we have this type of animation. Also, you can go here in background composition, and in every moment here on the cell pattern solid layer, you can change shapes from this tubular. You can play around with bubbles, crystals, plates, or whatever fits to you. Just hit OK to see the preview here in the final composition. And this is also looking cool. I will do back instead of bubbles turbular, go in the finals, hit 0, and this is looking awesome. Alright guys, that was everything for today's tutorial. I hope you learned something new like always. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. Also, leave me a comment down below in the comment section. Take a look on my channel for even more great tutorials. And until next time, stay creative and bye bye!